you've never been in the head of a buffalo, huh? Lila and I are here on Antelope Island, just taking a bathroom break and just wandering around. She has a new harness. Well, not new. I just haven't been using it because I thought it might be too hot for her in the summer, and we know how that went with the other harness. So we're just out here enjoying ourselves, letting her take her time. And so I don't think I've ever been on this island before, and it has a pretty interesting history. I mean, indigenous people inhabited this island tens of thousands of years ago, and then eventually white men came. I think the first one was John C. Fremont, who came to this island, and then somebody else. And there's actually another little island in the Great Salt Lake called Fremont Island. So people were using this as a cattle range, and then in 1893 they brought in buffalo. So buffalo roamed here, and there's an annual buffalo roundup. I think it's around October timeframe this month, and we're actually going to go to the only restaurant on the island, what is it called? Island Buffalo Grill. We're gonna try some buffalo. Yeah, they have it on the island where the buffalo roam. There's some in the back there. So the state eventually ended up purchasing all of the island, and there's some freshwater springs in places, I believe about 7 of them. It's funny because on the Utah State Park site, the activities listed are horseback riding. You can sign up for that. You can rent e-bikes or do a tour, and hiking, camping. There's not much camping though, I will say, and I'm sure they want to preserve as much of this land as it stood when it was found, which it really does appear to be that way. And so they have 3 campgrounds. One is a tent site, one has hookups, one has no hookups. So surprisingly, they were pretty booked last night. And, you know, there's buffalo everywhere. It's pretty crazy because I knew I was coming to Antelope Island, and Lila's just working her way into the weeds. So I'm not going over a lot of the history, but in 1983 there was a big flood of the Great Salt Lake. Well, it was probably actually the capacity it should be. So this island was inaccessible for 10 years until 1993. And that's when, I don't know exactly when the buffalo were taken off, but they were reintroduced in 1993. And they've been here ever since. And you do still have the standard idiots who get out of their car and want to get that selfie shot with the buffalo in the background. I gotta capture this in case I get... Look at this blue shirt guy. What is he doing? Does he just want to die today? Okay, hurry up, Oregon. You're in my shot. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, bro. Oh my... Dude, are these guys, like, seriously just so dumb? They really are. Oh, here's the girl back. She's got to get a better shot. Nope, she wants a better shot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's moving. You guys, get out of there. I feel like yelling. Like, look at... The buffalo is looking at them. If I yell at them, would that totally be a Karen? They are so stupid. Bro, it's not a cow. It's a buffalo. These people are stupid. The sunset last night was incredible. Incredible. You know, I've lived here all my life. Well, I've lived here the majority of my life. And like I said, I'm pretty sure, my mom would say otherwise, I'm sure, but I've never been here. And it's just kind of a desolate place, not one of the most exciting places in Utah to visit. But, wow, the sunset, I attempted a picture of it with my Pixel 2, soon to have Pixel 6, and it was incredible. The sunset was incredible. And it's a little hazy right now with the fires and the inversion. It looks like there is an inversion going on, but the city's all back there up against the mountain, the Wasatch Front there. And across the way you've got, well, we're in Syracuse, Utah to be exact. And then that's east. So totally worth it. If you're a bird watcher and you're a photographer, sunsets, sunrises, this place is actually quite beautiful. It would be a definite visit again just to enjoy the sunset. It's pretty cool. So we will start heading back to the car. The Buffalo Island Grill opens at 12, so we're going to get a buffalo burger. Never had buffalo before. Give that a try and explore the island a bit, and then I'm actually going to do another overnight, not here, but I want to test out some things and then head back tomorrow. So Lila, are you ready to go? You ready to go? Okay, let's go. We're eating in the car because we have a Lila Lou. Pretty girl. I thought it was really hysterical. The door said no bathing suits. This is not a tiki bar. Wow, this is really juicy. It's dripping. And I asked for cheese on it. That was extra 50 cents. This buffalo burger is like $11.25. And I don't like onions. I like onions, but I don't like to taste them the rest of the day, so I never get onions. But it looks good. I mean, it looks like a regular burger. Let's see if I can even tell any difference. Oh, there's no ketchup or mustard. No wonder. No wonder they had all that there. I'll just go ahead and try it without, and I think I used all my, that's okay, I can do some of the fry sauce. So I'll just try it without any condiments. Let me just try the buffalo. Honestly, I don't taste any different. I think it's just, and it looks like those frozen patties that you get in Costco. I don't taste a difference. My sister said that she had tried a buffalo burger and it was really, really juicy, but like, I think these, let me see if these are dill. They are. But yeah, I'm not really, the pickles are interesting. Let me try these fries. Wish some fry sauce. Whoa, these are hot. I was like the third customer in there today from them opening. Fries are, They didn't have any salt on the fries at all, so I grabbed some salt packets. I didn't realize you had to put your own condiments on the burger. So I will, put some ketchup and mayo. I do like mustard, but obviously I didn't get any. I didn't know. That's okay. What am I doing? That's a lot. Yeah, I don't taste a difference. I mean, I guess if you want to say you ate buffalo, then come to the Island Buffalo Grill, but I'm not impressed. I think it's way overpriced. I don't taste any difference. It looks like it's just a frozen patty. Yeah, like look at it up close. It just, you know those patties that they're come in the big packs in Costco. They have that look to them, don't they? I'm not, nah, whatever. I'll eat it. Yeah, it's food. It's good. It's a good burger, but it's nothing special. I would like a Apollo burger way better. So I'm gonna finish this. We'll go out and take a walk to the beach. What I was attempting to say when I was talking about Antelope Island is that one of the activities listed, I realized I didn't even say why I was talking about the activities to begin with. But one of the activities listed is swimming. I don't know who the heck is swimming in the Great Salt Lake, but it's disgusting. Maybe people who are not from here probably try it. But the Great Salt Lake is smelly. If it was freshwater, it'd be super popular, I'm sure. But it is really smelly and gross and tons of, like, I would not come out here to Antelope Island in the summer. Way too many bugs. It smells like sulfur, you know, like Yellowstone when you're on your way out here. I mean, the cool thing to try, I guess, would be to float in the lake because it is so much more salty than the ocean, so that's always a thing. But like, I in my entire life, I've never gone and done a float in the Great Salt Lake. Maybe people did that back in the day, but yeah, no. And I even have family who lives by the Great Salt Lake. Well, not by it. You don't really live by it, but I don't know anybody who's gone out and actually gotten into the lake. So, but we'll go check it out and see what it's all about. I'm not going to float in it though, so. Yeah, so it is disgusting out there. Once you get farther out, it really sinks, but you can see the brine shrimp dead on the bottom, and then they all float up. I would never. And I'm gonna wipe off my legs when I'm done here. Well, actually, there's a shower there. I'll go check out the shower and see, but it is gross. Those are the brine shrimp. Who's floating in this? Nobody's floating in the Great Salt Lake. It's disgusting. Whoa, man, it really sinks right there. Okay, we're gonna go back. We're done. Miss Lulu, hi. Pretty. There's a buffalo way down there. That's crazy. That little dot there. Pretty cool. Here we go again. This time, the dude with his shirt off. Okay, I read the pamphlet. That buffalo is not happy. Okay? Whoa. This is very interesting. And these people need to look at that. When a bison stops, what it is doing to look at you. Back away. If the bison raises its tail slightly, it is aggravated. Back away. If the tail is raised high, the bison is ready to charge. Back away. Basically, just back away. This is the Fielding Garr Ranch, which was built by Fielding Garr at one of the most consistent of the 41 freshwater springs on Antelope Island in 1848 and allowed for the continuous operations for the next 133 years. The land was initially established for the herds of cows and sheep that had been tied to the Latter-day Saints Church and was later turned into a state park when Utah purchased it in 1981. This is the ranch house where the foreman's family lived, and meals were prepared from anywhere from 15 to 20 ranch hands to feed during the summer months.
I bet you don't have no,
This is pretty cool. You can just walk around in here. Wow. What? No, I'm just filming. This is a microphone. Yep. This is one of the oldest parts in the house, built in 1848 on a stonework foundation with no mortar, and it is still in place today.
It was for a while.
It was. Those weird bugs were in there for a while. So what is this again? Victrola. Victrola?
I thought it was a record.
A record, yeah, record player. Yeah.
The nurse score was called Victrola.
I wonder if this is like the family.
Oh, this is Star Radio.
I wonder if this was like the kid here.
You don't get the boring one.
This bunkhouse and cellar housed half of the ranch hands, and the other half lived in the room next to the blacksmith shop. The cellar underground was used as a pantry for all of the ranch hands' meals. Probably what was occupied. A cellar. That's cool. I'm impressed that these old bottles are here. Who knows how old they are? Very cool. Here in the spring house, this was the first refrigerator on Antelope Island, and it sat on one of the island's 41 springs. Power was not available until the 1950s, and the water from the springs evaporated in the room, keeping it cool enough to store milk and cheese. Another cellar. It's pretty wet in here. How old is this, you think? Original? I mean, at least from the time it was occupied. Okay, here's the upper deck.
Excuse me, miss.
Yeah?
Is that where they make the Skechers?
Skechers?
Yeah, the shoes.
No. Like, I don't know if that kid was messing with me or what, but there's an S on that metal looking silo thing. He was asking me if that's where they make Skechers. It does look pretty close to the actual Skechers logo.
This is the shearing barn built in the 1920s, and it was built to mechanize the shearing process of more than 10,000 sheep, one of the largest in the western United States. A gasoline engine turned the shafts overhead, which powered 10 shearing stations. With a shearing process, the sheep could be shorn in just a few minutes as compared to almost half an hour and thousands of tendons busting clips with hand shears. The overhead shafts also powered a conveyor belt that moved the shorn fleece to the front of the barn, where it was bagged and stored until the wool market presented a good price.
Pretty cool.
Dead by Daylight.
What does that even mean?
It's a game.
Oh, okay. It's time to Dead by Daylight.
I'm going to the Nightmare Realm.
Dude, I don't know where these kids are from, but they're whack. Okay. So, okay. Well, Antelope Island is actually a cool visit. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna head to my next destination. It's gonna be simple. We're just gonna make some food that I didn't get to make, of course, because I was running late. I just need to have a shirt that says running late. But I highly recommend visiting Antelope Island. Especially in the sunset and for the sunrise, if that's what you're into, bird watching, if you want to see the buffalo. When I was coming down from Buffalo Point, she was Asian. I don't know if she spoke Chinese or what, but I'm gonna ask Lexi. And she was asking me if there were bison up at the top. I was like, what? She said bison. I said, what? You know, I was so confused. She's like, you know, the big cows? I said, oh, bison. No, they're not at the top, but you can see one down by the shore. So if you are looking for bison, I told her, you know, it's afternoon and they're probably out of the heat. Over on the way to this Fielding Garr ranch, there was a huge herd of them. Hi, Miss Lila. Hi, Miss Lila. So, an interesting selection of people today. Yeah, so I highly recommend visiting this ranch. Lila got me as I was getting her out of the carrier and putting her in the car. She was really anxious to get back in the car, and I was holding her like this, and she got me with her hind legs, getting in the car. So it hurts actually. I can't really. Ooh, that's a good slash right there. So. But she's okay, huh? We're not mad at Delilah. Hi, sweet girl. She says, leave me alone. But, oh my gosh, those flies were doing their thing. I should have filmed it. Disgusting. Yeah, I would not come to Antelope Island in the summer. Too many bugs. Like, there's a lot of flies even right now that are irritating the crap out of me. But I would say even for Utahns, Antelope Island is worth a visit. Island Buffalo Grill, not so much. But there's even more to explore down there. It looks like there's some longer hiking trails and a dirt road, and it's really pretty cool. I enjoyed myself. And so my next video, I'm going to be making some dinner and just sleeping overnight, and then I got to get up early to go on a hike with mi madre. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you've eaten bison or if you've been to Antelope Island. What were your thoughts? I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.